Welcome to episode 2 of the Wholesome Living Project. Today I want to talk about balance, and when you're embarking on your own wholesome living project, that the first thing we should really think about and work into our lives is one of balance. This can mean so many different things for everybody. And so I just kind of want you to take this thought of balance. Just think about it. Just feel into that word. What does balance mean for you? What could that look like in your life? How would that feel? What would it feel like to start incorporating balance within your life? Bringing the balance in each and every day. And each day, balancing what felt unbalanced from the day prior or the week prior. Whenever you feel like you wake up from the unbalanced beingness, when you become aware of the imbalance, that's another place, another space to find balance. It's through the contrasts. The contrast of, we can call it the yin and the yang. We can call it black and white. We can call it the contrast. We can call it eating a muffin one day or in one moment, and then eating grapes in the next moment. I think about this plate that I made one time that had homemade French fries on one side for the yang or the yin, whichever way we want to look at it, and the other side had a bunch of cucumbers, demonstrating some balance. Whatever it is for you, what comes to mind when you think about that? If you were to take that shape and fill in your contrasts, what does it look like for you? And it can change all the time. It can change. It does, because life is ever changing, and that's why it's just about the balance. It's why we are working and progressing towards balance for this wholesome living project, because it's just a project. It's just a project for a way of living within balance, to find a higher quality of life for yourself, which really just means that within your mind you feel better about your life. And you feel better about your life when we are living within a balance. When we don't feel good about our life, it's because we're imbalanced. We're imbalanced. We are not within a balance. We're not. So, anyways, balance. So, just think about that word as you progress within your day here, your night, or your sleep, or your waking hours. What does that balance look like for you? Maybe write it down if you want to, or just think about it, or keep it in the back of your head as you're continuing on, because that's what we do. We just take these little tidbits of information and then we continue on our day. So just think about that balance. I'm thinking about a little teeter-totter in my head. I'm thinking about me on one side. I'm thinking about when I was a nanny or a preschool teacher and we would go on the teeter-totter and I would go on one side and I would help. Well, first I would help the kid get on the other side and then we would go do. You can, if you're a Libra, or if you know somebody who is a Libra and you think about the balancing scale and you think about a scale of ancient Greece and you think about weighing food or weighing gold or whatever it is. Whatever it is that you're balancing on this little teeter-totter, going back and forth, up and down, side to side, whatever it is for you. Maybe one day you get 4 hours of sleep and the next day you get 10. You're just balancing. How do you want to balance? How do you need to balance? How do you feel balance will impact your life? What does that look like for you? It's so fascinating and it's so interesting. All of the different little lives we're all living. But the balance, only you know. Because you're the one inhabiting that body, this body. It's only you within your life. And so it's for you to think about and consider and ponder upon and write about, journal about, share about, talk about it. About this balance. Where do you feel that you need balance? Where do you feel it would be good for you? Would it be good for your family, your community, the environment, society? Where do we need more balance? So I hope that sparks something, something within you. And may you take this little piece of information along and these questions of pondering and keep pondering upon them. Keep it in your head. Think about it as you're making the decisions within your life. Because each action we do is a decision that we choose. We have full and complete control of this body and our universe around us, our reactions and actions. Maybe the balance is coming into the awareness of that. Finding the ability to balance through our actions and reactions. So keep going on, living your beautiful, wonderful life. It is wonderful. It's full of wonder. And if you feel like sharing about the balance, I'm super interested about what anyone has to say about any of this. Feel free to share, feel free to contribute, and we will talk or hear each other or whatever flows next time. Next time I will share more with you about this Wholesome Living Project, one of which we can all choose to have our own one of, if that even made any sense. Anyways, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being you. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are wonderful. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so glad you're now considering and thinking about how to be more balanced or where to find balance, how to bring balance into your life. Thank you. And stay tuned for more in the future. We'll be in touch. Ciao. Zaijian. Buenos dias. Talk soon. Bye-bye.